hi there guys, and welcome to our 2017 goals video.
Indeed. So this is our goals, so you would have seen linked in below our personal goals. Now this is the goals that we've got for PGALife365 for 2017.
Indeed, so we started this in 2016 in May time, I think we launched, didn't we, our first video. So it's been a little while in the planning, hasn't it, before we actually got to that first upload. And we've really enjoyed it, haven't we? It's been really good fun.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, it takes a bit, like, almost a leap of faith, wasn't it? It's one of those things you put yourself out there and see how people react. Nobody could have watched. But we've got a good loyal following so far. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah, as always. Yeah, thank you very much for those that do watch and do subscribe. It's always most appreciated, and we're going to push everything on for you, hopefully a step further this year.
So 2017 sees the start of our new schedule. So throughout the week we'll be releasing 4 videos, one on a Monday,
one on a Tuesday, one on a Wednesday, and Basement Golf Show as always on a Sunday.
So all of those are going to come out religiously each week.
That's our first plan, is to just have those 4 videos and the same 4 themed every week. So Monday will be a coaching segment. It'll be something that we think is relevant either to what's going on in the golfing world, the time of year, or something that you guys have suggested to us. So again, the ball's always in your court on that one.
So Tuesday will be tall versus small. So our challenges will continue through 2017. They will probably get weirder and wackier as the year goes on. And whatever you guys send in for us to do, then we'll try that. We'll challenge ourselves to do pretty much most things. Yeah,
pretty much most things golf related, that is for sure. Wednesdays will be the preview show, where we set up the tournaments that are going on that week, European Tour and PGA Tour. You may or may not have noticed, but we always try and film the preview show in a random location, setting, environment. It's just a quirk that we're going to try and carry on throughout this year. So trying to get out there in the golfing environment or somewhere just a little bit different, just to put a little different spin on things.
Definitely, and so some of the time on those days when we're recording the preview show, hopefully we'll be out playing somewhere or doing something different, maybe on course, maybe a facility somewhere that we're not around where we normally are. So we're just going to pick a random spot, sit down and have a chat about the golf.
Exactly. That'll then lead us into the Sunday Basement Golf Show, where we'll be back in here reviewing what's gone on in the first 3 days play and setting up for the final day. So how our picks are getting on, what's been going on in the world of golf. And just generally giving you a weekly roundup, weekly show where we just round up everything that's happening that week, social media wise, in the golfing news, and set you up for the last day's play.
So aside of that, there will be some other videos coming out throughout the whole year. So obviously we will do some vlogs on course, we will visit some certain places. We've been having a chat this week with a few representatives from a few companies that maybe would give us some kit to review and bits and pieces. So hopefully a lot of exciting times to come in 2017.
Indeed, product reviews are something that we've wanted to do again for a while. We haven't really delved into that market, shall we say, last year.
I think it was from where we started with it. It was getting comfortable doing that sort of stuff, and now we've decided to obviously push it on with the coaching and the product review side of things. Yes,
exactly. So as we said, it's just finding our voice, isn't it? Finding the way that we work together, and then pushing it on from there. Definitely lots and lots of on-course stuff. I think that, I really enjoy filming that sort of content. I think people enjoy watching it. We've still got a lot to learn, sound-wise, video-wise, set up with cameras and lights and stuff. We've got a lot to learn, and hopefully the quality of our content will improve.
And a year, or almost a year down the line, we're adding to stuff all the time. So camera equipment's new to us. So I've recently got some new stuff. You've obviously got some new stuff. We'll buy some stuff together throughout the year that will make the content bigger and better for 2017.
Indeed. We're also going to try and add a little bit more personal content. So if you haven't seen our personal goals video, we've both got some pretty set goals for 2017. And we're going to have some sort of update videos, so like vlogging essentially. Every maybe month or so there'll be something new. For example, your fitness, my training, your playing, your stat keeping, how that's going. Obviously all the stuff that goes on in our personal life as well. No doubt we'll see plenty of wedding
And
planning.
we'll obviously have a little trip to London to watch you watch you run around in circles for the day.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. As we sit here in a very cold January day and thinking about the 15 miles I've got to run tomorrow. Not looking forward to that, but it'll be all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at, isn't it?
So from where we started, there's going to be an awful lot more going on this year.
Yes.
Which our other halves might not thank us for.
No, but they're very, very appreciative. They're very understanding of what we do, and they know how passionate we are about it. And yeah, their support is always very, very welcome.
Indeed.
My little boy as well. He's, as you may have heard, he's the voice of Tall v Small. You're going to see a bit more of him this year, I think.
Very funny.
He's getting into his golf, he's getting into his whacking, and I'm definitely keen to get him involved in a bit more stuff this year, certainly on my own personal stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much us. We're going to be pretty bold, aren't we, in how we're going forward from that 1 video a week to 4. It's obviously upping the editing, upping the content creation. It's putting a bit more emphasis of always thinking in the back of our head as, should we be having the camera out? Should we be filming this? Should we?
And I think there is an element to that. It's like the phones that we've got are obviously very good for what we need, and it is just that we could capture that, or we could capture this, because sometimes you sort of do things and you walk away from it and think, I really should have done that. But
yeah, as always, thank you very much for your support. Please continue to have your support throughout the year. I'm sure you'll be with us on our journey.
If you haven't already, if you'd like to just hit the subscribe button below, that would be great. Like, share this around, all that great stuff for us, and continue to stay with us all through 2017, and we'll attempt to entertain you.
Indeed. Thank you very, very much for watching, and we'll see you very soon.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.